Hello everybody, this is Jeremy Toth and the Dot. Welcome back to another video. Today we're starting a really quick end of the year wrap up series, and this is going to be a list of plugin companies I think you should check out. I'm not going to give you a complete list of all the plugins you should check out because there's a lot of them, and a lot of these are actually on the more affordable side. And this first video is going to be on ML Sound Labs. The reason why I'm focusing on ML Sound Labs is I use them constantly. And if we go into my window here, we can see that I own a ton of ML Sound Labs plugin. I own Miko 2. Let's actually just load that up. Miko 2 is a plugin that allows you to create your own custom impulse responses. You can add a ton, up to 9 microphones, and you can move them left and right. You can have them go in and out and move them all around. And this actually has a collection of different impulses, and it lets you blend them all in. You can select the cabinet, you can select the microphone, and then blend everything in, have full control, solo them up, mute ones, do whatever you want. You can export EQ and basically do anything you want to create your perfect mono or stereo impulse response. ML Sound Labs Amped series is what I use for almost all of my electric guitar tones. I have Amped Bass, the brand new Amped Blackout. I have their Block Letter. I don't have their dual rectifier. I have Flagship, which is, Friedman amps. And I have a bunch of them. The GNR. I have the Plexi. Oh, by the way, the GNR is Silver Jubilees, and these are amazing. I have the Plexi. I have the ML800, the Oracle, Pink Sabbath, Roots, Triple Rev G, and the Vox amp. These are amazing. I use these constantly. And then the drums that I use for literally every single session you hear is ML drums. So I actually like to use Superior Drummer 3. Because personally, I think it's a superior editor. And I'm going to say this right now. That is my opinion. It's probably the best editor that I've ever used for MIDI. I think it's amazing. I think it's just the best, right? So if you go in here, you can kind of double click and you can do any type of grid editor. You can just do everything. And what I do is I actually do all my MIDI editing inside of Superior Drummer 3. I then literally just have this trigger ML drums. So you're not hearing Superior Drummer 3 at all. It's actually muted, and everything that you hear is coming straight through into ML drums. So I'm just going to play a couple of grooves, and for this I'm going to use the Iron Stronghold Productions groove library. This is my favorite library for like rock and metal grooves. And this is just a couple of default sets. So if we do the default kit for ML drums, this is going to load up, I believe, a free kit. So let me double check. This should be a free kit. And we're just going to hit a couple of libraries. Let's go for like this one. Right? And if we select something like, I have one that is the Yam Starter preset. This is my personal preset. This is using the Yamaha kit. By the way, I have all plugins completely bypassed. This is just raw samples. Sounds absolutely amazing. And even if we go for something like slower, it sounds amazing. And they have tons of stuff. Let's see. Grit is a kind of a custom kit that Miko released. Just a really good snare, good kick, and a couple toms. And we have the Lux, which is a more vintage kind of tone. I like to think of Lux as something that you could use for jazz. I mean, that sounds like a jazz kit right there, right? That really does. And in that case, I'm going to have to go away from my normal library. Let's go for like Roots, right? The Roots, and we'll just... or a jam track. It sounds great. You have everything, Meld, which is a bunch of cymbals. The Parentera, this is kind of a mini library that I just bought. It's like $10. It's just a couple of snares and a kick. Honestly, it's cool. Not the best one that they have. But for my personal favorite, they're Yams, they're Essentials, which is dirt cheap. It's like $15. And Grit are my go-to. That's why I have Jerry Yams Start. That is my go-to preset when I open up ML Drums. Amazing kit. And you hear this in action all the time. So this session that I have is using all ML Sound Labs plugins, all of the amps. We have for the left guitar, the ML Blackout. That's their newest amp sim. For the right guitar, we have ML Oracle. This is their orange amp. Let's see. For the harmony guitar, we have ML Blackout once again. And then amped GNR, which is, it's just because I like Silver Jubilees. That's for the solo. The bass is not using an ML Sound Labs plugin. I'm going to be honest, ML Sound Labs amped bass is an okay plugin. It's not the best. So if you are looking for a good bass amp sim, I would recommend something like maybe like Mixwave. They are an interesting company, and I'm demoing out their Ashtown, and this thing is amazing. But if you're looking for guitar amp simulations, ML Sound Labs. And if you're looking for drums, just ML Sound Labs. It's amazing. They have a free kit. It's completely free. Just download the demo. But I'm going to turn on my processing again on the drums. And there's no processing on the guitars. It's just ML drums and amped. And I'm just having a little bit of Soundtoys Micro Shift on my stereo bus for the guitar bus, because this is a Ozzy Osbourne cover. So here we go. And there you have it. That's how this sounds. Like I said, I have no plugin processing. I'm going to show you my mix bus right now. I only have the Air Studios reverb from Spitfire Audio on the solo. It's just because this thing's probably my favorite reverb. If I'm going to make another video on Spitfire Audio, or just look at my review, I love this thing. I think it's amazing. I would recommend buying this plugin. But if you're looking for a plugin company that makes affordable plugins for hard rock, metal, rock, jazz, and even some clean stuff, their amp series has some really clean plugins. The Vox is really good. They have a Fender that's really good. Dude, you're spending like $30, like 20 to $60 per amp sim, and they're all really, really good. They come with their own little cabinet section where you can kind of create your own blend. You can move the microphones, do whatever you want. It's pretty good stuff. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Like I said, this is kind of like a little mini series, so we're going to be going through a bunch of these pretty fast, but I really do recommend, if you're into rock, metal, jazz, and you're looking for a really good sounding electronic drum kit or sample library, you're looking for some really good quality amp sims, look at ML Sound Labs. I will leave a link down below. It will not be an affiliate link. Like I said, I have purchased every single one of these plugins. They have come out of my money. It is in my account. It shows that I've spent money, and sometimes I've spent a lot of money. Because I have bought so many, now I get discounts because they do that. ML Sound Labs has loyalty discounts. But this is a worthwhile company, and they have demos for everything. So if you don't want to buy it, grab a demo. Buy it, when it's on sale. I think currently there is going to be a sale going on, especially for Christmas and the end of the year. But I really do recommend checking out this company. Anyway, this is German Tooth on the Dial. I'll see you guys later. Bye.